DIYers, we got another project today, so let's get started. All right, today we got a 2017 Jeep Wrangler JKU Sahara, and we're gonna put a little Motec lift on it. And we're gonna show you how to get that all done. And we're gonna put a little more wheels on here, give it a little more height, give it a little bit more stuff in here. So these are the wheels we're gonna be putting on. Now that looks a nice touch. We're gonna give what this owner likes to call Thanos, give him a little bit of attitude and get him out to get some trails work done. So let's go. All right, so here we got a Motofab lift. This is for the 7 to 18 Jeep JKs. This is our lift here. This is our spring extensions here, our mounts for our shocks, relocation for the brake lines, and all the hardware and everything here to extend everything out. So I will show you a link down at the bottom where to get this, and let's start taking some stuff off the vehicle. All right, in order to get started, we got to take this off here. So get the lug nuts off, and then we got to see if we can break her loose. There we go. Get the wheel off, and then we're gonna start working on the inside here. We're gonna lower the front down. We're gonna break loose the brake line that's on the inside. Here, once you come over here, you're too far away. Come over here so you can see. Gosh, it's okay, I don't bite, and you can't smell me on here. So here's the bolt here we gotta take loose for the brake line. We're gonna loosen the shock, and we can start getting the sway bar link off here. Then we can drop this thing down, we can get the spring out, and we can get the spacer put in the top. So while I start breaking this loose, I'll be right back. All right, so we got everything tied back together. We got the extension back here put on the shock. We got the extension for the brake line put on. The brake lines do become a little bit snug there when you pull them down. Just make sure that you're not just yanking on them, just kind of pull them snugly and just make sure they're not being pulled from somewhere they shouldn't be. But there is enough slack on there that you can put these in. And then put the bolt back into the sway bar in the front, and everything's all lined up. We're gonna do it on the other side, and then we'll go back and show you what happens on the back. So stay tuned. All right, so we're here on the back. We got the front all tied together. Now we're back here to the back, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Extend the brake lines down, sway bars, and the shocks. 3 bolts, take those out, and we'll start to lower this side down. But we're gonna do the other side at the same time. So when we're messing with these springs, we're not having to work against ourselves across the whole back axle. So we'll start on taking those apart, and I'll let you know if we run into any issues.
This project turned out really well. I think this is a project anybody could do in their own shop or even in their driveway. Didn't show you all the details because it was pretty simple. Once you're lowering down the axles, pulling the springs out, putting the discs back in, and putting everything back together, like I said, with the tabs on the brake lines and extending the shocks down. This is a really simple project, and I think it turned out really great.
All right, so there we have it. Got that Motofab lift on here, 2.5 inches, and new wheels, tires, and I think it got a lot better stance to it. Looks absolutely gorgeous. She now needs to go to the car wash, get it all cleaned up, but hey, I think we're good. Glad you could watch this with us. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. We'll see you next time.